Imagine a year of profound upheaval, a time when the very fabric of American society seemed to be stretching and pulling in every direction. This was 1968, a year marked by intense social change, civil rights struggles, and a deeply divisive war abroad. It was against this tumultuous backdrop that the Democratic Party had to choose its presidential nominee. Hubert Humphrey secured the Democratic nomination in 1968 primarily because of his steadfast loyalty to President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration and his strong backing from traditional party leaders and organized labor. His nomination was also a direct consequence of other candidates' paths being abruptly cut short and the unique primary system of the era. The core reason for Humphrey's success lay in the way presidential nominees were selected back then. Unlike today, primaries were not the sole, or even primary, determinant of a candidate's success. Many states did not hold primaries at all, and in those that did, the results were often non-binding. Instead, the real power resided with party bosses and delegates who were typically committed to established figures and the party's platform. Humphrey, as vice president, enjoyed the strong support of President Johnson and the Democratic establishment. When Johnson dramatically announced he would not seek re-election in March of 1968, the race was thrown wide open. However, Humphrey had spent years cultivating relationships with state party organizations and union leaders, building a loyal base of delegates even without competing in many primaries. The tragic assassinations of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in April and Senator Robert F. Kennedy in June further altered the political landscape, removing two formidable anti-war voices from contention and leaving Humphrey as the most valuable establishment candidate. To understand this, consider the contrast with today's nomination process, which is heavily influenced by early primary victories and direct voter engagement. In 1968, the campaign was often waged behind the scenes, securing commitments from power brokers long before the convention. Humphrey's strategy was to consolidate this insider support, presenting himself as the steady hand the party needed in a time of national crisis. This nomination was a pivotal moment, highlighting the tension between the party's old guard and the emerging forces demanding new politics, particularly regarding the Vietnam War. The convention itself, held in Chicago, became a focal point for massive anti-war protests, underscoring the deep divisions within the party and the nation. Humphrey's path to the nomination, largely bypassing direct voter appeal in primaries, reflected a system on the cusp of profound change. Ultimately, Hubert Humphrey's 1968 nomination was a testament to the power of party loyalty, institutional support, and strategic maneuvering within a system that was about to undergo radical reform. His journey to becoming the Democratic standard-bearer provides a fascinating glimpse into a bygone era of American politics, demonstrating how the intricate interplay of events and establishment backing shaped the course of history.